Next, let's talk about how to use the watchdog. This is a small program for an LED chaser, where 4 LEDs light up in turn with a time interval of 10 milliseconds, because this program runs inside a while loop. Start 50 minutes timer. Microcontroller restarts after 50 minutes. Reset watchdog. LEDs flash. 30 minutes pass. 10 minutes left. If stable, reset watchdog. As soon as the 50 milliseconds are up, the microcontroller will restart, and then the program enters a dead loop. The first step is to feed the dog. Feeding the dog means resetting the watchdog, which allows it to start counting from 0 again. After that, the LEDs start to flash in sequence. After the 4 running lights have completed the cycle, it takes 40 milliseconds, and there are still 10 milliseconds before the watchdog triggers a reset. If there is no crash, after the cycle is completed, the program will return to the first step, without waiting for the watchdog to trigger a reset, and the watchdog will be cleared again. Then the next loop is performed. As long as the program runs normally, the watchdog will never trigger the microcontroller reset. When the program crashes, the program will not return to the first step to feed the dog. After 50 milliseconds, the watchdog will trigger the microcontroller reset, even though it crashes. But the watchdog module remains unaffected and continues to run, so it can trigger the microcontroller reset. Remember to feed the dog regularly. Otherwise, the microcontroller will reset every 50 milliseconds. Consequences of such frequent resets can be just as severe as a crash. And at that point, the watchdog will turn into a mad dog.